Hi, Melvin Way here. These are two silver ounce Qing Dynasty coins from the Qing Dynasty of China, and I think these are dated back from the 1860s AD. The Qing Dynasty lasted from 1644 AD until 1912 AD. They took over China with the aid of a peasant revolt led by a petty Ming officer in the capital of the Ming Dynasty, who helped overthrow the government, and the Qing kind of took over all of China eventually in this sort of chaos and power vacuum in the wake of many natural disasters and famines that occurred in what's known as the Little Ice Age. So these are two 1 ounce silver coins. They bear the likeness of Tung-Chih Huangdi, or the Emperor Tung-Chih. What it says on the back here is Fujian Gongjing Tung-Chih Huangdi. So Tung-Chih Huangdi is the name of the emperor, and Fujian Gongjing is just a saying to wish the bearer like good fortune and health. So as you can see from these coins, they're quite ornate. There are dragons on this back here. Two dragons, in fact, that kind of coil clockwise around the coin. And I polished these up a little bit so they look very shiny and nice. But these are two essentially identical coins. And on the other side you see the likeness of Tung-Chih Huangdi. So he's also got a dragon on his embroidered shirt, and more dragons to left and right also. And this is the typical hat that the Manchus wore, and they usually had a braid in the back. So what's unique about this coin is I've never really seen it in any other eBay or Amazon listings. I've gone online and I've searched and searched and searched, and I've seen the other kinds of silver coins from that period. So you might ask, is this a counterfeit of some kind, or is it a rarity? Well, I think there's merit to the theory that this is a very valuable antique coin. It's got these places where it's been shaved. So I once read in a Ming Dynasty history book that silversmiths who were responsible in China in the various provinces for producing silver coins would often secretly shave, take little shavings, carve little shavings away from the silver coins. And what they would do is counterfeit more currency by melting down all those shaving scraps and creating new coins. And one silver coin like this was worth a lot of money back in those days. And they also had silver tails, which are of a different shape, but they're sort of like ingots in Chinese style. So those were worth even more because they contained even more metal. So there was a lot of silver being used in the Ming Dynasty, and that continued into the Qing Dynasty as well. So as you can see, it's got a shaving here, it's got a shaving here. Let's see, it's got a shaving here as well. And on the other side, you can kind of see, coins normally have these ridges, or these coins did. A lot of our American currency has the same, they have these little ridge teeth. And you can see little dents here. Those might be from collisions, but it's worn off all around this edge. And let's see, it's also worn here too. So I think this coin has been shaved a little bit, which is unfortunate because that reduces the overall beauty, but it also is kind of cool in that it lends some authenticity to the story here, which is that I think this coin was shaved by official Chinese silversmiths from that time to produce more coins. So I think it's genuine. I don't think these coins are necessarily 99.99999% silver like the coins that you would buy today from various places, like the Perth Mint or whatever, the American Treasury, U.S. Mint, that produced these ultra pure silver coins. Back then, I guess the metallurgy wasn't as good, and making coins purely out of silver was just more expensive. So for whatever reasons, they just didn't do it. And you can see for this coin as well, it's been shaved all around this edge. And, you know, a little bit of the dragon has been shaved too. Let's see. And on the other side, yeah, it's been shaved here too. I mean, you can see this entire edge is worn away. So that just doesn't happen by random friction, you know. It must have been someone shaved it away on purpose because the metal is valuable. If these were made of base metals, nobody would bother doing that, obviously. So there you have it, two very beautiful Qing Dynasty silver coins from the 1860s. They've been shaved. I think they're pretty much authentic. Nobody would bother to shave a counterfeit. So as for what these are worth, I genuinely have no idea because I've never seen these listed on, you know, Amazon, eBay, or any other internet site that specializes in selling valuable metal coins.